Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jacob Restituto, and today we have a very special arrangement. Today we're reacting to and breaking down Bare Naked Ladies BNL, their Detour de Force. So it's funny how your mind kind of just reads through something and you assume what it is. So I originally thought it was Detour de France, and I was corrected. And then I saw it was broken down. Shout out to Amy, who is the person recommending this today and doing a reaction for Detour de Force, which I went up and looked up what a tour de force is, and actually I have it pulled up right here. I could pull it right back up, the history. The tour de force is an impressive performance or achievement that has been accomplished or managed with great skill. So it's a detour of that. Very fascinating. So hope you guys are enjoying the content. If you want to check out my music, it's Jacob Restituto wherever you listen. Let's get right into it. So we already did Flip on the channel, so you could already, if you want to go check that out, you can go check out Flip. And I just want to make sure we haven't done any of the others so far from this. Let's see. We have done Flip, but let's see. We did Flip, and I think that's it from this album. Yeah, okay. So let's go into it. We're going to start with... Well, it is chewing on my string over here. All right, we're going to start with Good Life. Let's see. Let's get started. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Oh, hold on. I want to make sure you guys can hear that. Here we go. Yo, this sounds like it could be a Jacob Restituto song. Yo, we got a vocal chop coming in with a staccato piano. I like this right off the bat. Staccato guitar. Slap back echo on the vocals. This is fantastic.
It's a good life. Reliving that dream.
Layered acoustics left and right.
Brothers and sisters, you don't want to live no other. It's a good life. Wasn't easy, but it turned out alright. Wouldn't trade it for another. Brothers and sisters, you don't want to miss this mother.
I like that vocal chop, man. Big slapback echo. Yeah. Hear the split vocals right here, left and right. I like the slapback echo a lot. Also, what's really cool is if you watch, look at there. I'll show you this really quick. Let's see if we can see the screen. Hold on. You can. There we go. You can see that's the wrong screen. Well, regardless, the album cover is actually moving on Apple Music, which is wild. It's like it's a GIF. Nice holding up the chord again.
It's a good life. Reliving that dream every night. We ain't gonna get another. Brothers and sisters, you don't wanna live no other.
Big harmony in the back.
It's a good life. Wasn't easy, but it turned out alright. Wouldn't trade it for another. Brothers and sisters, you don't wanna miss this mother.
You don't want to miss this what? What's the lyric? It's brothers and sisters. You don't. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. You don't want to miss this mother. That's kind of catchy, like brothers and sisters, and then obviously probably innuendoing something else. But you know what I'm saying? Like they're referencing almost a family. I could actually see this being the opener actually.
It comes to pass.
Well, the 30th anniversary of the Yellow Tape. Oh my gosh, that's wild.
It doesn't come to stay. Let it all unfold and just step out the way. It comes to pass. It doesn't come to stay.
Ooh, you hear that the synth coming in. Arpeggiated.
Had to plateful, so I'm grateful.
Yeah.
Had the gatefold, stayed so platinum.
layered left and right.
Back there 1 week was a high peak on the hot streak. Wasn't even funny, made money by the ton. We could have packed it up, then we had a big bang. Now after 3
I do wish the bass was a little
good
fuller though.
It's a good life. Reliving that dream every night. We ain't gonna get another. Brothers and sisters, you don't wanna live no other.
You could also hear the harmony right in the center of the mix, which is typically, you don't always hear that. You usually hear them like pan left and right, but you hear it right in the center right now.
It's a good life. Wasn't easy, but it turned out alright. Wouldn't trade it for another. Brothers and sisters, you don't wanna miss this mother.
Yo, that was killer, honestly. I really like that a lot. So let's go back to here. That was really cool. I could have seen that totally being a album opener. I also was reading at the time of listening to that. I was reading the little like bio that they have inside of this album on Apple Music, and I did not realize that they did the Big Bang Theory what's it called, theme song. That is wild. That is crazy. So good for them. All right, let's keep going. This is fantastic, man. This is really, really good. I like that like vocal chop that they had with the kind of almost running it through an amp. So let's see what we got. This is cool. This is, well, hold on a sec, actually. It looked like almost there was something in Apple Music that was like there was like a live option, but maybe not. Oh, nice panning on the tongue.
Shackled, feet are bound, sinking in the icy waters. Seems inevitable our protagonist will drown. There's no rescue, no way off this ride. If all the world's a stage, we're burning down the theater with everyone.
Chord progression 6-4-1, and then like a almost like a 6-5. So it's. It sounded like it's like playing like there. It's like kind of like you know, it's probably played with the capo. It's probably played like this actually. Probably play it like this. Yeah, something along the lines of that. So, but it is 6-4-1-5.
On inside, it's in the presentation. It's prestidigitation. It's kick the can, sleight of hand, fear and outrage on demand. Here comes
Yeah, dude, symphony.
Here comes the end of days. Next up, the sweet hereafter. We'll tell you all about it after this commercial break.
I like, dude, the guitar work is so. I never really got into their music a ton. I knew the name. I don't know from what, but I mean they've been around forever, like 30 years. But I love the guitar work that they have in here. So good.
Watch out for rising tides. But first, a word from sponsors. Might be a mess, but it's a hell of a good time. The river's dry.
That's like sounds almost like it's a commentary on like social media to some degree, like selling to sponsors and like commercial break and all that stuff.
The banks are broke.
Banks are broke.
Leaders lied to us, but if we pay attention, we can get
Again with that
in
slapback
on the
echo.
joke. 'Cause there's still laughter. There's still hope. We gotta pay the hangman.
Layered
That don't mean we
hi-hats,
gotta give him
left
all
and right
this
ear.
rope. The devil's in the details.
Nice.
Killing it.
Love a good slide up like that.
Retail. So cross promote now, cast your votes. There's plenty of room on the lifeboat. Here comes the new
I love that transition right there. That like it's like a big timpani sound.
cross promote now, cast your
Yeah, I love this commentary actually on the cable news. Yeah, this is, man, I'm glad that it's funny. I've been thinking a lot like how like music lately I feel like doesn't talk about anything anymore, and I feel like it's all just, you know, la di da di da kind of stuff, love and just breakups. It's like I'm wondering like where's the popular music that, you know, like the where's the stuff from like the 60s and 70s that was like social movement kind of stuff, that why isn't that popular? And I like that he's actually talking about something that he wants to comment on.
Stay tuned for scary monsters. Watch out for rising tides. But first, a word from sponsors. Might be a mess, but it's a hell of a good time.
I love the parent guitars in this, man.
Midnight ticking down, time to turn the ship around. Everybody feeding ya anti-social media.
Little chromatic.
Fear, disappear. We don't need you back in here. Save the forest, save the whales, throw the CEO in jail. Come together, come what may. Live to fight another day. Don't believe the hype. This is no way to live your life.
There it is. That you can hear it, the little breaking news today kind of thing. Sample. Almost like different stations going on. All the influx of media.
Here comes a new
Cool, man.
disaster. Here comes the end of days. Next up, the sweet hereafter. We'll tell you all about it after this commercial break. Stay tuned for scary monsters. Watch out for rising tides. But first, a word from sponsors. Might be a mess, might be a mess, might be a mess, but it's a hell of a good time.
Really interesting high, like ride cymbal going on the top end right there. Yeah, love me those guitars, man. I like it, man. I like that a lot. That was really cool. Really, really interesting guitar work. I'm really enjoying the guitar stuff on here, man. I think that it is really, really, really well done. I think they're doing a great job. Let's keep going. We got Big Backyard. This is fun, man. Thank you for the recommendation, Amy. I'm really having a great time.
I always wanted a place with a big backyard where the grass is green and the summers are long. Rhubarb growing right behind the garage. I was always dreaming
Very
of
different.
a big backyard. All I ever wanted was a big backyard where me and my brothers could play our guitars, gaze in wonder at the moon and stars.
Got
and
like a
sing all night
chant
with a
kind of
big
feel.
Backyard.
Yeah! Nice guitar work. We got more of like a gritty guitar. I want to know what the instrument in the background is. It almost sounds like it's like a timpani, but it's like pitched. Or like big strings or something. Boom.
I ever wanted was a big backyard with a porch for your mother and a deck of cards.
Deep pitch down
Chickens
vocal.
and a Saint Bernard and a cat named Rudy in the big backyard. In the big backyard. Yeah. The big backyard. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Ba-ba-ba-bum.
I always wanted a place with a big backyard with a neighbor who waves while mowing the lawn. A big oak tree with a swing for my son and my daughter in the big backyard. All I ever wanted was a big backyard where we tell a ghost story by a marshmallow fire.
Hear that really, really. I don't know if it's pitched down or it's just sung down because it's really low kind of thing.
A vegetable garden and a garden gnome, but now all I really want is a home. All I really want is a home.
Wow, interesting. Talk again, another almost social commentary. All these things that we want, like like we all want all this stuff, and it's really not all the material things. It's more of the things that make up where you are. Like the not the material stuff, like the do a home rather than a house. Is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Again, the big reverbed instruments back there. I like those distance instruments that they have. Like you hear the kick. It's like a kick drum or tom or something right in the back. It's really nice, man. 4 on the floor, kind of big. Even on the snare. Big on the snare. Ooh, getting a little bluesy.
All I ever wanted was a big backyard with a path to the river not very far. A tub that bubbles into queue that barbs and buffalo grazing in the big backyard. In the big backyard. The big backyard. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a classic rock. Because it actually leaves the key for a sec. That original, that third chord, is not in the actual key. So let's change it really quick.
The big backyard. Oh yeah.
Ready? Right here. That leaves the key for a sec. That's not in the original key.
I always wanted a place with a big backyard. I've been living so long with this hole in my heart. I became a drifter and began to roam. Now all I really want is a home.
I love that change of lyrics. I always wanted a big backyard, but now I just want a home. It's brilliant. Brilliant.
Bring it home.
Ah, there you go. Bring it home to end it. That's cool, man. Very cleverly written.
All I ever wanted was a big backyard.
Nice, layering that melody.
All I ever wanted was a big backyard. A big backyard.
Nice addition to the echo. It's almost like an 8-note kind of riff going on, layered left and right. One E and a two. Hearing a bit of the ride cymbal on the top, it sounds like they might have like that. What do we call them? Like the chains of dog tag chains. Typically, you hear that it's like the kind of like just like the ride's like ringing out like that. Could be from the that kind of sound. Oh, we hear a little slapback echo on the guitars. I like that. I like that, man. This is killer. This is really, really cool. This is a fun, different album. So what is this? There's a little button that says live when I click the next. I wonder if it. I don't know what that means. But this is cool. Let's see what we got. Okay, we are on Live Well now. Yeah, nice echo. Give me a little Lumineers feel. The boom, boom. The 1, 4. Right there. Was hey ho ho I've been trying to do it right.
Look back at my childhood, what was he thinking? Scrapbook highlights of smoking, driving, drinking.
Yeah, nice layered stereo acoustics left and right.
With pets and games in back of a wagon. Some white trash nonsense, not to sound like I'm bragging. 'Cause I'm alive doesn't mean I lived well.
Wow, killer harmonies. Oh, adding the 7th in there. Or no, is that 7th second?
Just means I got back up every time that I fell. I've got the scrapes, the cuts and bruises.
Yeah, you hear that reverb on the guitar, man? Come on. That's good.
Know the mistakes that it takes, you're a fool if you choose this.
That. Come on.
With some distance, memories get a bit clearer. Watching licenses lost in a rearview mirror. Guess we held ourselves to a different standard.
I like that walk up. Boom, 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 boom.
It's your keys, those days you had to be hammered. 'Cause I'm alive. Doesn't
Yeah. I love the clean guitar. I like the fact that there's so much guitar involvement in this. I haven't heard music in a long time that actually really just straight up has guitar work.
well,
Like a lot of guitar work.
means I got back up every time that I fell. I got the scrapes,
Big reverb on the
the
vocals too.
cuts and bruises. Know the mistakes that it takes, you're a fool if you choose this. And I recognize I've done fine. Yeah, I realize I've got mine. There must be better ways to make men than the nonsense we did back then.
Yeah, going like that. I love that. Do-do-do-do-do. Ah. There it is. There it is. Come on. Yeah, look at that. It's like, I think is it? That's a D and it's a B that's stiff sixth. To fifths. No, that's a third. It's also a sixth. They're all sixth. Wow, I'm proud of myself for figuring that out. Oh, you hear the tremolo? So you see the panning, the back and forth? That's tremolo.
Alive doesn't mean I lived well. Just means I got back up every time that I fell.
Real straight up, what's it called? Like falsetto harmony.
I know the mistakes that it takes, you're a fool if you choose this.
For one Play your chord, church chord. Okay, here we go. Flat Earth. I believe Amy said that this was her favorite one, right? Let's see. Wow, very different from everything else so far. Nice bass movement.
I was talking to myself as I was walking in the shop.
Ooh.
Told him take a little off the sides and leave a little on the top. 2 chairs down from me, talking shit I can't help overhear. I couldn't help myself, I guess she caught me laughing in the mirror. Now she's shooting
Yeah,
from
come on. This is now well recorded. The ahs are. I have such a high appreciation for well recorded oohs and ahs because they're really, really hard to record because it's just hard to balance them in the mix to get them nice and clear, but also to get them like apparent. It's a really hard mix. They interfere with the vocals a lot. So when you get it done well, it's impressive.
laughing in the mirror. Now she's shooting from the hip and slinging slack words. She's not speaking.
There's that lyric, Amy.
Everything is backwards.
Nice layered
I can't
harmony.
fall for anymore. Watch me walking out the door.
Very playful song, it feels like.
If I'm gonna believe in her, I might as well believe in flat earth. I might as well believe in flat earth.
Really interesting synth sound in that.
She was talking, I was mocking, and I guess I couldn't stop. My eyes were rolling as she lit me up. I had to roll and drop.
This is a very like 90s songwriting style to me. Like it just feels like this would be like really big in the 90s kind of specific songwriting.
She
I feel like.
said the day
The
that
production,
I
I
was
feel like.
born could tell her much about my mind. I said my sign was stop and she should really quit while she's behind.
I like the bass well.
Now she's shooting from the hip and slinging slack words. She's not speaking in reverse, but everything is backwards.
It's a brilliant lyric. She's not speaking in reverse, but everything's backwards.
I can't fall for anymore. Watch me walking out the door. If I'm gonna believe in her, I might as well believe in flat earth. Time's a mystery, entwined in history that shines so brilliantly. And my epiphany is signs are missed on me.
See that like pretty close reverb going on the left ear from the guitar, which is cool. But then we have like an E piano on the right ear.
I was talking to myself as I was walking in the shop.
Yeah, that synth was beautiful. That synth could have been used in the Justin Bieber track. That was a super nice synth.
Myself as I was walking in the shop.
Huh.
I can't fall for anymore. Watch me walking out the door. If I'm gonna believe in her, I might as well believe in flat earth. I might as well believe in flat earth. I might as well believe in flat earth. I might as well believe in flat earth.
Ooh, super dry vocal to end it on that one. Cool, man. That's a fun one. Very, very different. Good Life. I can see why Good Life and Flat Earth are your favorite, Amy. I mean, I liked Flat Earth. It was very playful, but it had that definite like '90s vibe to it. Like I could see this being played at like what's it called? I can see this being played at Central Park, and then right after him is Dave Matthews coming on stage, like that kind of vibe. Let's see. Here we got Here Together. Yeah. I like that. So listen to the drum pattern. It's kick, snare, and tambourine. Kick, snare, tambourine. I like how it changes like that.
Oxygen was getting thin. Made it from the
Oh, now they get rid of the tambourine.
ocean.
Yeah.
You said, don't miss me much, but I could never hold on to you long enough. And if I could remember to feel the sun before it's gone, and while we're here together, I wouldn't miss a second of the fun.
Nice layered harmony, man. I miss making like what this is doing. This is making me miss make music with like real instruments. There's something that I love about sampling, but there's also something like beautiful with just recording like real instruments. It sucks. It's funny because like a horrible process. Recording guitar is horrible because you know you can go and get a sample and like boom, your sample sounds great. You tune it, you pitch it, whatever you want to do. You adjust the speed. Man, recording a guitar, you have 57 takes, and you know you're almost done with a take, and then your dog walks in and hits your string, and oh, the take's gone. You know what I mean? Like it's actually a nightmare. But there's something special about it. In the end, I feel like I don't know. It just personally feels a little more human aspect of it.
You just say whatever and you change the song. Clear my eyes.
Really interesting snare sound. It's a pretty
The light that's
big reverb but
passing
short reverb,
you know to me.
which kind of contradicts each other.
If I could speak,
Oh my gosh, that arpeggio in the piano is glorious.
if I could speak, I would say, when you glide across the floor, it takes my breath away.
I kind of like this guy's voice. It's
If
kind
I
of cool.
could remember to feel the sun before it's gone,
Yeah.
and while we're here together, I wouldn't miss a second of the fun. Nothing lasts forever, like stitches from a sweater. They came undone.
Nothing lasts forever like stitches from a
lasts
sweater.
forever. You just say whatever and you change the song.
Ooh. Yeah, you hear that? What's that called? That is a wah pedal. You hear that wah, 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 wah kind of sound? That's a wah pedal. Really cool. It adjusts the. Man, I so regret selling mine. It was a stupid decision of mine. Parents got me one for Christmas, and because I wanted it for Christmas, and I used it for a bit, but then it was just taking up so much space on my pedal board. So I decided to sell it for $25, and I traded it for a pack of strings. I regret it to this day. I mean, they're not expensive. I could buy one for like $50, but like, I regret it. Those things are the bomb. Oh, come on, riff that piano. Oh, they're more expensive actually. They are. Dunlop Crybaby. Yeah, like $90. Used, you could probably get 80. No, used you could probably get like 60, 50.
And if I could remember to feel the sun before it's gone, and while we're here together, I wouldn't miss a second of the fun. Nothing lasts forever, we're changing like the weather, still holding on. You just say whatever, one more time together, let's change the song.
Ooh! Now doing that riff on the E piano. Bro, this arpeggio is glorious, man. Because the hard part about arpeggios is the fact, like, you have to get them perfectly in time because it repeats. So if it repeats, if it's slightly out of time, it'll slow. Even if it's 2 BPM at a time, it'll slowly start to get out of time. So arpeggios are hard. Yeah, you hear the tremolo. Let's run this just a little bit. Hear the tremolo on the guitar and the left ear. I like the guitar work so much, man. That's the tremolo panning. Okay, that was cool, man. I actually like that one a lot. That was really cool. It was a sweet song. Sweet song. All right, we're on the 8th track, man. This is. I'm enjoying this. I gotta be honest, Amy. Thank you for this recommendation because I'm definitely enjoying it. Really, I like. It's like really. There, I'd say every once in a while I hear something that I'm like, I gotta go make music. I want to go write songs, and like that. That I don't know. I really. I. This is one of those ones where it's just making me want to, like, after this live stream, I just want to go make music. You know what I mean? Or play my synthesizer, something like this. Just inspiring me, you know what I mean? Okay, this is Rollout.
Yep. Here we go. We're gonna roll.
Yeah, this is a big sound.
Over this town. We're gonna kill it till the sun comes up. We're gonna roll out. It's about to go down. If you think I'm kidding, you can kiss my dust. I can see you need a little loco in your Vita. Oh,
That's a cool. That's like a drum rhythm. That's cool, man. Let's rewind that just a little bit.
Terror, you can kiss my dust. I can see you need a little loco in your Vita.
Ooh, I gotta figure that. Yeah, let's see.
I can see you. I'm kidding, you can kiss my dust. I can see you need a little.
F sharp to E to A. That's cool, man.
Go in your Vita. Oh, find ourselves a little terra incognita. Yeah, we're gonna get it till the get.
So Amy, she thinks this one kind of sounds 90s. I think that the production kind of has a 90s vibe to it. Lyrically, I felt like the other, what was it, Flat Earth? Big Bang, whatever I think it was Flat Earth. Had lyrically a 90s vibe to it. I feel like this one not necessarily has a lyrical vibe, but a musical vibe at 90s, which is cool.
All gone, keep calm, carry on, turn it up, sing along. We're gonna roll out, take over this town. We're gonna kill it till the sun comes up. We're gonna roll
Hey, nice horn.
out. It's about to go down. If you think I'm kidding, you can kiss my dust.
Come on.
Wouldn't it be righteous if we found a love and feeling?
Guitar. It's so
A twist and turn and journey, don't stop believing. Yeah, karaoke, sing, shy girl.
Huge.
Can I get her?
Yeah, listen to that. Is that a guitar or a pager going on the left ear? Listen to this in the left ear.
Karaoke, sing, shy girl. Gone, can I
Come on, man.
We're gonna roll out, take over this town. We're gonna kill it till
Bum 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 bum. That's cool, man.
sun comes up. We're gonna roll out. It's about to go down. If you think I'm kidding, you can kiss my dust. We could drive around in circles,
Yeah.
drive around in circles, drive around in circles, drive around in circles, drive around in circles. We could drive around in circles.
Nice
drive
layering.
around in circles,
Come on.
Drive around in circles, drive around in circles, drive around.
Wow, nice. Let's rewind this a little bit. A nice layered harmony electric guitar.
Circles, drive around.
Yeah, it's the I think it's either the same notes. It's the same or is it harmony? I think it's harmony. Yeah.
Gonna roll out, take over this
Oh, nice pitched tom. Snare. Almost, it's pitched like a tom.
town. We're
Two
gonna
and
kill
four.
it till the sun comes up. We're gonna roll out. It's about to go down. If you think I'm kidding, you can kiss my dust.
Again, killer harmony. Nice panning at the end. Left and right. Listen to that little. That's cool, man. This is really interesting. Huh. Okay, let's see. We got bylaw. Number 9. Yeah. Bit of jazz style playing on the drums.
I woke up, it was 7 a.m. It sounded like the walls were caving in. There was a man with a truck and he was throwing stuff in.
Wow.
Scraps of rubble and aluminum.
Nice.
So I
jazzy
went
chords.
outside and I said to him, hey, I'm trying to sleep. It's 7 a.m. Then he looked at me with a mischievous grin and said, that is when I can begin. 'Cause there's a bylaw, a bylaw.
Oh my gosh, is this seriously what it's talking about? Of actual bylaws about, like, okay, in my area, it's 8 a.m. You can't start outdoor loud work like that until 8 a.m. This is funny that they made a song about this. Oh my
I can
gosh.
start work at 7. There's a bylaw.
I can't believe it. That's funny.
And bylaw, it's time to
Oh, that's a cool double use of word. It's a bylaw and by law. That's cool, actually.
up, Kevin.
I'm getting kind of, do you guys know Passenger? Kind of Passenger style vibe from this.
I was driving to a show and I turned the corner nice and slow. I got pulled over by a cop
Ooh.
and she gave me a ticket for a rolling stop. 'Cause there's a bylaw, and I can start work at 7. There's a bylaw, it's a full stop when you're turning at the 7-Eleven.
Yo, shout out to 7-Eleven and the song, man. What a good product placement for 7-Eleven. Oh, that's amazing. Wow, straight up nice.
Last
Placement
time
for
I
7-Eleven,
cried,
though.
there was a mackerel sky, and it wasn't so long ago. The last time we spoke, I was telling a joke, and you didn't laugh at all.
Ooh, is that a key change we got going on right here? Not gonna lie, I think the funniest part about this song, well, the lyrical content is rather humorous, to be honest. I find it funny. I wouldn't be surprised if this is the one song that gets stuck in my head out of the whole album, which would be pretty hysterical. Because that's mad catchy. It's a ba-la. Come on. Not gonna lie, I am that guy waking up everybody in the neighborhood. So sorry, Kevin.
Time to wake up. It's time to wake up. It's time to wake up. It's time.
Yeah.
It's time. It's time to wake up and greet a brand new day. There's a soft summer wind. There are birds in the trees.
Ooh, wow. Huge reverb in the, like, synth in the left ear kind of sound. That is wild.
There are birds in the trees.
You hear that? All in the
There's
left
a
ear?
clear blue sky and a bright shining sun. It's a beautiful day in this wonderful world.
Come on. All right. Lyrically, up on the lower list of my favorites from the album, conceptually. Catchiness, 100%, I think, number one on the album, topping this. Like, for whatever reason, this is just, I think this one, it's a ba-la, ba-la, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da, ba-da-da, ba-da, ba-da. Not gonna lie, mad catchy. Mad catchy. So let's see what we got. That's like funny. Like, that's a funny one. Okay, now we're at God Forbid, the 10th track of the album. Yeah. Love those swells. Yeah, man. This is beautiful. This is really nice. This big pads.
I used to worry about typical things. It never kept me up at night.
Wow,
They
this is
never-
really interesting. That, like, a really cool rhythm going on here. This is really interesting.
It never kept me up at night.
It's like almost like a snare, but there's a second snare, so it's like almost like two snares.
They never took the wind right out of me or brought me to my knees. I used
Nice
to worry
layered,
about typical things.
Layered acoustics left and right. Not layered, panned actually.
I never bowed my head. I just
these
didn't
synths are
see
huge.
the use. Now you might
I'm loving the production on this.
just didn't see the use.
The synths are wild.
Now you're miles away from me, and if I had to, I know there's nothing I can do. Even if I wanted to,
Wow.
God forbid, you and I ever find
I love the
better
acoustics in this band.
words
It's
to
so nice.
describe how we can't run and hide from the fears in the back of our minds. And I know that it's not how we live, but we still say God forbid.
Dude, these synths are so
When
sweet.
it's too frightening to name, when you can't imagine how that you could ever get out of bed again or carry on somehow, something you cannot say out loud.
Dude, if anything's gonna evoke an emotion in this song, I think this in an album, I think this is it, man. Because like the pads and the acoustics and the chill drums, man. The pads are the swells. Probably are made from a guitar. I want to assume it's a guitar. It could be a synthesizer, but it has that kind of brightness that a guitar I feel like would have, with just reverb and echo. And the way you get that is you would like you take off the what's it called? You would have like a volume pedal and you would like hit it, the strings, and then that would take off the attack, and you slowly swell in the volume pedal. It could be pads, but you could probably also get it with a guitar.
Think about to worry about typical things.
I like this one a lot.
God forbid you and I ever find better words to describe how we can't run and hide from the fears in the back of our minds. And I know that it's not how we live, but we still say God forbid.
Dude, these pads are so nice, Amy. Oh my gosh. And then they're like not obtrusive. They like create this sweet atmosphere, but it's not distracting, but they're just like, I'm a sucker. Like the ironic part about this, you know, I gotta say, like he talks about not being a person that like whatever, bow his head. I assume talking about praying. You know, but he's talking about God forbid, which is kind of ironic. But the funny part about this is all these pads and all these like acoustic guitars and stuff kind of remind me of stuff you'd hear in like modern church, which is kind of ironic.
And I know that it's not how we live, but we still say God forbid. And I know that it's not how we live. Though I do not believe he exists, I still say
Wow.
God forbid.
So it's super ironic then. So he's saying that he doesn't believe in God, but he still says God forbid. Ironic. But like even the whole music production definitely has that whole churchy kind of vibe. Like modern church. I'm not talking like Catholic, you know, organ. I'm saying like the CCM, Christian contemporary music kind of vibe, which is wild actually. You take out the lyrics, it's actually pretty wild. Fascinating, man. That was beautiful production, man. I really like the production. Really, really, really nice production. Man, we're coming down to a close. This is 11 out of 14. Let's see what we got. This is Paul Chambers. Oh my gosh. Sweet. Very, very nice. Uh-oh, I got a warning from YouTube saying, heads up, we detected copyrighted audio in your stream. Your stream may temporarily be blocked. Fascinating. Alright, you know what? For the last couple of seconds, let's do, last 4 songs, let's do this. I'm gonna start a new stream, just so we don't get issues. So, Amy, hold on 2 seconds. So we'll Oh, did we just get blocked? Hold on. Can you guys still see me? Oh yeah, okay, I'm still live. I'm gonna start a new stream, Amy, because I just don't want it to get. I don't want to have issues with YouTube because they gave me a warning yesterday, and I was able to get through that warning, but I'm gonna just start a new one. So I'll see you in 2 seconds.